I'm going to start off this video showing the main road that this driveway is leading to, and this over here is part of this property that is being sold with the home. As I pan around, you know, you're gonna see the yard come in. This is, I would think, considered the front of the house, but maybe only in namesake, because the actual, what I would call the entrance, is going to be on the side here. As we turn around here and follow the driveway, you'll see, possibly you can in this video, there's a couple more homes back there. But so we're going to concentrate on the home. Two, I'm going to say that one and this one, two huge pine trees and a third pretty large one over there. They're coming in to this property. You're going to see the people here before. That is what I would call a fortified chicken coop. We'll see that a little bit more. And then we got this storage bin over here, which is a you know, old shipping container. But this is what I would actually consider the main entry to the home. And as you maybe saw walking up into here, it's got room here. It looks like at least for two cars to park side by side, and another two could fit in tandem back behind it. But that's it, and we'll venture back there where the chicken coop is here a little bit later. But this is the entry. Pretty simple. Just a excuse me, a covered awning here, and the doorway in, and this goes directly into what I'd call the utility room, mud room, however you want to call it. Because as you see when you walk in, hot water is directly ahead, access to the attic, and directly to the right was a closet. Can still be a closet. Could be a bench for putting on shoes, taking off shoes, hanging jackets and stuff up underneath if you want, above, but that's what that is. Washer dryer hookups here. Access panel to some of the electric, and we're spinning to my left as we go, which takes you directly into the kitchen. Linoleum floors. You can feel the floors are a little uneven, but I wouldn't say it's structural, but I'm not an expert. But there's the floor, cabinets above. I'd call it an eat-in kitchen maybe. The counters and sink and stove, microwave, closet here, which I opened up, and I didn't do this. It looks like it pulls out instead of opening up. It does. So there's your trash. It will push in and out. Seems fairly easy. Overall, very sturdy cabinets. You know, plug in for your microwave. Big window over top of the sink. And it's got this, that's not paneling. That's wood, okay? So you got that trimming the whole inside of this kitchen, if you can see it. We're going to spin around and show where we just came in, okay? That gives you an idea. You know, when you're watching this video, you can pause it if I go too fast. Sometimes I have a tendency to do. So now we're going to go into the living room. It has hardwood floors. Maybe you can see they're still nice. Maybe needs a refinishing. They've got love on them, okay? That's what you call love. That's years of love. And you see the cove ceiling. Now I'm 6 foot. I'm basically reaching the top, so it's close to being 8 foot tall, maybe. Alrighty. There you go. The air conditioning's on. I can feel that. And we're going to spin around. Big picture window with two side windows. And they do look to be upgraded. They're vinyl. Okay. Spinning around so you get a view. And we're back into where it would lead into the kitchen. Now this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. So, and this is where we were looking when we were outside. This is the front porch. The breezeway, whatever you want to call it. We will walk out here briefly. the front door would be considered the front door. Let me show you this. Part of the heating, they have put in some gas for backup here. You can see the vents down all on the floor. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go out here. It's got that old terracotta type floor, brick walls. You know, it is closed in, but we do have the storm windows. Lift them up, pull this, and you have breeze. Okay. I'll just pull back here and look. Alrighty. Ceiling. Can't quite reach that one because we did step down a little bit, but it looks to be type of vinyl or ceiling right there. Alrighty. Obviously they're moving. Okay, we're going to go back in what's considered the front door, and you get that view again. And we're going to go here into the hallway. Here into the hallway, you're going to see your filter down here. Thermostat there. Entry to the bathroom. What I'd call the bathroom closet. And it is. It's kind of deep. You know, that's a good 2 foot back up in there, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Close that. And we're going to go to what I'll consider to be, I guess they both could be. Now, this one's a little bit bigger. I would consider this to be the master bedroom, as you can see. Turn that on just to have it on. Same with the floors, hardwood, just need to be refinished. Like I said, you can feel a little bit of movement in the floor, as in a little dipping. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's a little bit of settling. It's not terrible, but you would of course get it checked out. And the closet, standard, pretty long closet actually, going back there a little ways. I know it's hard to get a idea, but I'd say it's at least 7 foot. Let me go back down here so you can see. Standard walls in here, no coves on the ceiling, no cove molding. Nice baseboard moldings though. Okay, so, and the trim around the doors on these little bit older homes, as you see, you don't see that much unless you pay extra for it. Alrighty. So then let's go on to the other bedroom, since we're doing bedrooms. It's a little bit smaller. Still not a bad size. You see this bed here, and that's I'm gonna say that's a double. That's a double bed. You know, so a queen will fit in here. As you can see, plenty of room. You fit a queen here with nightstands on each side. A window. This window showing, you know, the container that's out there. And then the side yard and the woods that are attached that go to the canal that's back there. And then in here, they've taken up part of the closet for the air conditioner exchange, or the filter, where the filter is, as you see. And I'd say this is a standard 5 foot closet. Okay. Looks like access to the plumbing that's in the shower. And let me back up here, that same trim work. Okay. And we'll back over here and see if we can get a better look of the room this way. And again, the ceilings don't have any molding on the transition from the wall to the ceiling. So, and I'm going to spin one more time before we leave here to get a view of the room. Okay. And then we'll take this on out to the bathroom. All right. I'll go here and there. The bathroom. One sink. 4 plugs there. Got the lights above. Got a big, when I walked in here, let's see if we can get a reference here. I walked in this door. Let me do this. It's just a wall behind it. There's no closet in here. The closet is out in the hallway here. But iron tub, or porcelain iron tub, it looks like. Tiled walls. Everything to me feels solid. But that is something you would have checked out in your inspections. Again, no moldings on the wall, transition to the ceiling. Fairly easy. Yeah, no problems there. Baby locks on it, seems to work fine. Okay, so, and you don't want to see me, sorry about that. Heading out and back into the living room. Now that's pretty much a tour of the inside of the home. And like I said, we're going to walk through the living room, we're going to go through the kitchen, we'll explore the yard a little bit, and then we'll check out the canal area. Leading out, going outside. Okay. There you go. All right. Go here. And propane gas tank over there. It's rented or leased, as you would say. The air conditioning unit, and that's, I'm almost positive that's the pump, the water pump house. And as I understood, he built this so that if you wanted to change it from a fortified chicken coop, it would be rather simple to, you know, do a little bit more to it and turn it into a garage or a workshop, because it's all on 4x4 timbers, you know. And if you know a little bit about carpentry, I agree. It would be a simple roof add-on, and you could have a nice carport here or whatever if you didn't want the chicken coop. Otherwise, they're safe from most things. Just walk the yard a little bit so you can see the house. And this is part of it. Now, I'm going to walk to the wood area. It gets a little swampy on this back side. And then I'll probably take this video and try to go where the main water is, about access to it, because it is deeded waterfront, because it is on the canal. And a lot of deer and stuff back here. They were telling me, I don't know if you can see it in this video, but right here, there you go. See that? That's a clay pigeon, white flyer. Okay, so they've been doing that out here. So you got room to hunt, and the canal does go back over here. Of course, I haven't had time to explore this property fully to figure out how to get to it from any other access, because I did walk here and it gets a little swampy over here, but that doesn't mean there's not some way to get to it just from walking. But like I said, I'll take you to an area where you can definitely access it. And right here you see the deer / whatever stand, you know, sit up there and look for the wildlife. But this is the woods, what I call the woods. Okay, and some bales of hay makes me think of archery when I see those, and maybe they did. Okie doke. But that's it for here, and there's a view of the house back from this way. I'm going to transition now to where the water is. Okay, we're at the entry from the main road, and this for sure is part of the waterfront here. And the video, I know it might look kind of small, but and it basically is, but you can get a John boat in there for sure, maybe even a small regular boat. But it is a canal or a creek, so you know, these waterways, especially when you get back in the woods, because this does follow the property quite a little ways, can get inundated with trees falling over them and stuff. You might have to clear it yourself, but it can be done. And this is also all part of the property. And as you can see, the home right there is right up this little rock road. what I wanted to kind of show is, and the real estate agent that is listing this was telling me about, is that even though this comes up into a little culvert there, not a cove, whatever it is, it widens up down here and becomes more like a canal, more so than just a ditch, right? Which you can see, and you know, you can actually smell the water here today. You know, it smells like you're near water. But anyway, and turtles, I don't know if you guys saw them, just jumped in the water because they seen me coming. Let's get a little bit closer look here. You can see the water there. You could easily put an aluminum John boat in here, and there's the turtles. You see them, they're all sitting on the log and they're jumping off. Maybe you see them. Boom, boom, one left, brave soul. He's not so scared. Okay. And it comes out over here to, I'm gonna back the camera up. There we go. And this is where the edge of the property is. And something just went in the water there. Let's see. Okay, this is what he was telling me about. You see this right here, a camera notice that maybe you can see it begins to even widen up a little bit more. But what this camera notice is right here is that they're going to come in and dredge this out and clean it out. There's just not a date that has been told to anyone, or as far as the homeowner goes, or the real estate agent knows about this. But and like I said, somewhere in the property there has to be another way to possibly access this, or if you're here you can make your own, you know, way to get to it. But that's pretty much the property, and I hope my video has helped you out.